be dead before I see the ring in the hands of an elf.
He'll be dead before he sees the ring in the hands of an elf. Those are some strong emotions, bro. You want to talk about it?
No.
That's pretty racist. Gimli racist.
You know what this dwarf says to that? Ishtakwi. I Nul. That was not so courteous.
But the thing is, the elves are just as bad.
Dwarf doors are invisible when closed.
Yes, Gimli, their own masters cannot find them.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
But it wasn't always like that. Did you know that the entrance to Moria, the Doors of Durin, was actually made by a dwarf and an elf? That's Narvi and Celebrimbor. And that's the same Celebrimbor that made the Rings of Power, by the way. And when Legolas and Gimli reached the doors, they both recognised their ancestors' work. And, I don't know, maybe it reminded them that dwarves and elves did used to be friends.
Soon, Master Elf, you will enjoy the fabled hospitality of the dwarves.
But when they get to Lothlorien, Gimli faces more racism, this time from Haldir, who said, well, he didn't want to let any of the members of the Fellowship pass because a dwarf was in their company. In the end, he said, oh, go on then, you can pass as long as Gimli is blindfolded.
The dwarf breathed so loud we could have shot him in the dark.
This was kind of why Gimli was simping so hard over Galadriel. She was the only elf that was actually nice to him. Oh, and it didn't hurt that she's an absolute smoke show.
Okay, did she just read our minds? Don't think about her naked. Don't think about that sweet elven booty. Ah, shite.
In Lothlorien, Legolas is doing some border patrols, and this is where things start to turn around for them because he actually invites Gimli to come with him. No other member of the Fellowship, just Gimli. So we don't know if he's feeling sorry for him or if he just wants to talk. But what we do know is this is where their snide remarks kind of turn into more of a healthy, friendly rivalry.
I'm on 17!
And this actually turns into a bit of banter. Bantersaurus Rex. It becomes a high fantasy novel.
What's happening out there?
Shall I describe it to you? Or would you like me to find you a box?
And later this becomes genuine care, even affection.
I would cut off your head, dwarf, if it stood but a little higher from the ground.
You would die before your squad fell.
Toss me. I cannot check the distance you have to toss me. Don't tell the elf.
For me, this is why the friendship of Legolas and Gimli is the best in all of Lord of the Rings. It's the journey. They go from to.
I thought I'd die fighting side by side with an elf.
What about side by side with a friend?